What's up, everybody? It's the Kid JW. Welcome back to another episode here. I am the Kid JW, and hey, we are talking about connections in relationships. Because do you guys believe in that you have to have a connection in the beginning in order to have a relationship, or do you guys just believe in riding the vibe, and if it turns into something, cool. If it don't, also cool. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff as well. Now, we're jumping right into it here. Do I personally believe in a connection in a relationship? Absolutely. Because I'm the kind of person that if it ain't an inkling, like if I'm hanging out with you and whatnot, we out to dinner or whatever, we just vibing, and I don't get that static shock, that static vibe feeling with you, I ain't messing with you, and it's the same way of, I hate to say it, so if y'all got some soft ears, just go ahead, do like this. Just do like this, and I'll let y'all know when to take them off. But if we have a casual hookup, and after we mess around, and I don't have that staticky feeling with you and whatnot, I'm not gonna pursue a relationship with you. I can uncover your ears, and I'm saying that because me personally, I base everything off. I'm a physical person, very physical. I can also sense a lot about people. Like if I'm hanging out with you, I can sense a vibe. I can tell if you a good-hearted person. I can tell if you ain't shit person. I can tell either way. But also in the physical tip, if I'm with you and we're casual, we're hanging out, we're going out. We're not in a relationship. We're not even dating. We're just hanging out, vibing and whatnot. And we mess around. And if I feel like there's a connection there, if I feel that staticky connection, that electric charge, as I describe it, yeah, I'm gonna make my move and try to pursue you as a relationship because it's that connection, that spark is there, if you will. Or if we're friends and let's say we're friends, we randomly meet up, we're friends, we're connecting, boom, 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 no pun intended, and you're engaging me in conversation, we're going toe to toe, you're keeping up with me on a conversation tip, on the mental tip, everything I'm throwing at you, you're throwing it right back. You keeping up, I'm gonna always sit there and say that if that connection's there, you got to do it. And a lot of times people fail to realize that you have to have a connection in anything you do, whether it's friendships, relationships. You got to have that. You got to have that connection, because if you don't, you're basically it's like staying. It's like getting a job just to say, hey, I got this job so I can pay bills. And that's not cool because you're not happy. You don't have a connection there. And it's like internet. Prime example, it's like internet, if you will. You can have internet, and it could be crappy internet, but you're like, hey, I got it just because, well, hey, I got it. But if you got a good, strong connection, and good internet, and that connection is real solid, you're going to be good. And when I say that in relationship terms, on a romantic tip, having that connection, that spark, when y'all hang out, mess around and whatnot, that's very important, because once you have that chemistry, that spark there, it's a lot easier to build upon that spark and create something very beautiful. It's like the Big Bang. Once you have that spark, and everything else will fall in line. You don't have to do no effort. Everything just rolls with it, if you will. But if there's no spark when y'all hanging out or y'all messing around, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste that person's time. Now, I know I'm not the one that's all into that whole emotional, oh, me and this person have a connection, and I look at the stars and the stars align. That ain't me. I'm speaking from my own personal experience here. So if you are that type of person that looks at the stars, horoscopes, and all that to determine if the person has a connection, then by all means, do what works best for you. But I'm a firm believer on connections, whether it's connecting over a video game, movie, hobby, might as well say hobbies or whatever. Boom. That's something to build a friendship off of, or more from that. If you are the type of person that's messing with somebody, and hey, y'all mess around and y'all have that spark, and you kind of feeling them, and you have that spark connect, don't be afraid to test the waters, because you never know. It may lead into something pretty good. That's my take. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. How to find that connection in a relationship. Do you believe in constantly going out with a person, picking their head and whatnot, seeing what makes them tick, or are you more like the physical person? And hey, if you feel that spark when y'all around each other, being physical and intimate, you pursue the relationship, or like I said, are you the person that's more traditional and wants to talk and learn and pick somebody's brain and see what they're on and see if there's a connection that way? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next episode. All right, later.